My name is Kyleen King, and I've been playing for 34 years. Well, I play several instruments. I started playing the violin when I was 3, and I've played the violin my whole life. I started playing the viola when I was in my 20s, and I prefer the viola to the violin. I've been playing the viola since then, and that's my favorite instrument. I also play a little guitar and electric bass and percussion and keyboards, and I sing a little, and I dabble in the clarinet, but mostly I'm a violinist or violist. I mostly get string work. My trio does a lot of arranging on the fly. The 3 of us do. So we get hired to write all the string parts for you in the studio. I also do a lot of session work on my own, where I'm a whole orchestra except for cello and multi-track several parts. And I also do some background vocal work, and I'm just now starting to get some lead vocal session work. That's most of it, and then I do a little bit of like electric bass work, but primarily string work, yeah, and arranging work. I think the hardest thing to deal with is how little financial value is placed on a musician, on what a musician's worth, basically. So making a living doing what I do has been the most challenging aspect of being a musician. And that's a battle we all fight every day, and I have to work other jobs sometimes, and that's a struggle I didn't expect. But just about everything else that I thought it would be to be a musician as a kid has kind of come to pass. In good ways and bad. But that was the least predictable one. Yeah. I will reverse the order. One bad thing about touring is it's hard on relationships. It's isolating, alienating, and unexpected changes in relationships will happen when you just pick up and leave and you don't come back for a while. That was a hard-learned lesson. But other than that, I thought touring was great. It was really surreal to be getting paid to travel and play music every night. I really enjoyed that and would love to do that more. The good thing, making music, making an artist really happy, arranging something, playing something, and having their wish or their imagination of what this might sound like come to fruition. That's great. That's a very rewarding experience. The not so good thing, I guess, navigating the different personalities and the different intentions while keeping everything really light, keeping a session productive and positive in the face of tension and expenses and everything else. That's a challenge, but I wouldn't even call it that bad. It's just part of the job. Chicken.
And here comes Blue.
You know what? Your interviews are on a farm. You're just going to have to accept that.
Yeah.